we just got huge patch notes for the new PvE scenario. After experiencing the shitfest Prism vs Clash scenario, I am never going back to any PvP server in this game. We're fully going into PvE. So if you guys are interested in joining my server, make sure to join my Discord and check the Once Human General channel. I will be posting an announcement of which server I will pick. You'll be able to join and play in my server. This patch will happen on October 17th, exactly. And the best patch note is mod optimizations. To make collecting mods more enjoyable, the mod system has been adjusted in this update as follows. If previously, using a controller in a dungeon, you may drop a legendary weapon mods from multiple builds or armor mods from various parts, a self-selection loot crate containing these mods will now be dropped instead. For example, the Ravenous Hunter dungeon on hard mode drops burn or frost vortex weapon mods. After this update, a weapon mod self-selection loot crate will be dropped instead, allowing you to choose either the burn or frost vortex weapon mod. Let's say you're farming a unstable bomber or shrapnel bounds, fast gunner mass mods, you'll be able to select which suffix you want to receive from that silo. This is a huge quality of life update, and honestly, couldn't ask for more. It's already great enough that they added this, so mod self-selection loot crates can now be redeemed in limited quantities from Stronghold NPC Severin. These loot crates allow you to choose a weapon mod of any build or any armor mod for any part. And the mod obtained is guaranteed to include an epic attribute. This is cool as hell. In the mod conversion feature, target mods are now unlocked permanently once the conditions are met. They do not need to be unlocked again upon entering a new season. Another really cool feature is the blueprint conversion. How to unlock, reach level 40 in the first season to access the blueprint conversion feature from the blueprint screen. Alternatively, it will be automatically unlocked upon reaching the second season. How to use, expend blueprint conversion attempts to swap the rating of any unlocked blueprint with that of another unlocked blueprint of the same rarity and gear type, weapon or armor. Cost, each conversion will cost 1 blueprint conversion attempt. These attempts will recover at various points when you unlock this feature for the first time, when a new season begins, upon a seasonal balance adjustment, and at a fixed time each week. You can hold up to 10 attempts at a time, so please use them accordingly. Lastly, new content scenario reselection special event period October 17 and November 17. During the event period, players who are not in a no-ice scenario can exit their current scenario and join a new one via the event. The rules are as follows. During the event period, if a player joins a scenario that isn't to their expectations, they can exit the scenario within 24 hours without incurring any cost. If more than 24 hours have passed since the player joined the scenario, they must use a scenario exit card to exit the scenario. Scenario exit card can be purchased for 1 Mitsuko mark at the season shop during the event period. That is very cheap, basically no cost at all, just gives you a free card. If you don't like the scenario, you just leave. When exiting a scenario, resources obtained will be carried over based on the bidding season transfer rules. To ensure fairness and maintain a high quality gaming experience, this feature has a 60-day cooldown period after being used. Please use it carefully based on your needs. Players who use this feature to exit the no-ice scenario cannot join the no-ice scenario again. As non-novice scenarios feature higher difficulty levels, please proceed with caution. After exiting the scenario, you can either go to Eternal End to sign up for a new scenario or join an open server from the server selection list. This is really great, like if you want to just leave a server or if you're not satisfied with the server and you have friends playing in a server and you just want to play together, well, this will let you do that. However, the problem is, this is an event that will last only 1 month. Now let's go into the new PvE scenario, the Way of Winter scenario profile. Let's read all of the patch notes that's left and all the other bug fixes. This is going to be the Way of Winter. This is going to be the scenario I am going to be playing in. The PvE scenario, it's not PvP, it's PvE. Unique mechanics, survive extreme temperatures. Description, metas will travel to the snow-covered land of Arkham and join forces with a faction of local survivors known as the Column. Together, you will find ways to survive the extreme cold and heat and discover the secrets hiding within the mountains. You must also foil the dark plans of Igna, the leader of the vultures, destroy the massive living machines causing climate disasters, and save the world from destruction once again. We will get a new region, new map, and that's where we will be playing. The old map will be closed, so we will be playing only in the north. Exploration. The vast region of Arkham contains 60 riddle spots, which is kind of crazy, by the way. In the following 7 types: frozen loot crate. Bro, there ain't no way they chose a freaking name and included loot crate in it. Basically, completing a riddle spot challenge will earn you a special reward, same as in the old map. You just get attachments for clearing them. You will also get new story and tasks. The temperature system is going to be a new mechanic, by the way. You'll have to survive in the heat. You'll have to survive in the cold. So once this patch drops, make sure to check out my live streams. I'm most definitely going to be live streaming this. Then, following the update on October 17, Once Human will include a temperature mechanic. Now, by the way, this will be only in this scenario. You will not get the new map in Evolution's Call. It will not be in Manibus, or it will not be in Prisoner's Clash. It's only for this scenario. There's going to be a new wonder, Thermal Tower. A type of wonder, the Thermal Tower is a huge structure that can alter the temperature and environment over a large range, influencing the course of the world. After the Way of Winter enters in its second seasonal phase, you can unlock the Thermal Tower under Mimetics. So this thing will be built by you, and I think it will be a hive thing. You build only one. Whether you play solo or not, there can be only one build, I guess. I'm not really sure on this though, but we will see and find out. New dynamic weather system. Changes in the weather, temperature, and other environmental factors will have a series of effects on metas, enemy units, and buildings and facilities. Now, with this, I believe if you live in the cold climate like snowy area versus heat area, I think some crops will not be able to be grown, which, you know, it's going to be a little bit more challenging to get resources, and a little bit more annoying as well, but we'll see how that goes. I'll have to experience it myself, I guess. But hey, that's like a challenge, no? Chaos Weaver events. This is new. Chaos Weavers are gigantic, I don't know how you pronounce this, but mysterious living machines. Wherever they emerge, blizzards or volcanic storms will follow, severely worsening survival conditions. As the seasonal phases progress, Chaos Weavers will become stronger and appear more frequently. Locate and defeat them to end their disastrous influence and earn rewards. By the way, there will be no Prime Wars in this Way of Winter scenario. It's completely different, and you're playing completely different game at this point. The scenario season rules. Seasonal phases. The Way of Winter consists of 5 seasonal phases. First phase will last 7 days, second 8, third 10, 4 will be 10 days, and lastly the settlement phase will be 28 days that you can stay in the server. And it says here the first 4 phases are the main gameplay phases. During the last phase you can sign up for a new scenario and wait until it begins. So only 4 phases. There will be new dungeons and new monoliths. We have a new boss. We also have a new Leah Lab version, but except it's in Way of Winter because it's a different map, so it will be a different Leah Lab, like a reskin version. It's gonna be called Secret Servitor, the new boss, or the new Monolith boss. And of course we get the Treant, so I guess we'll have 2 bosses only. It's gonna be a snowy Treant. Then we have new silos: Securement Delta, Taurus, that's my zodiac sign by the way, X1, and PSI. New challenges: Stardust Challenge, Zone of Haze. New deviations, that's gonna be cool. We have Tart Pudding. Gathers fuel around the territory and increases fuel refining speed when assigned to a refining facility. Pretty cool. Zap Cam attaches to your back. When you are in OTS or scoped mode, it will lock onto a part of the enemy and deal damage. The Drawn Out Fish. When activated, it gathers seawater from outside your territory, occasionally yielding fish. Also increases production speed when assigned to a water filter or brewing barrel. Invincible Sun deals blaze damage to a designated target. I hope Burn and Blaze is gonna be something, you know, just better, because currently all Burn builds are, let's be honest, dog shit. Snow Sprite continuously generates ice crystals near the target. Ice crystals shatter when shot, dealing frost damage to nearby targets. So that is gonna be a deviation. Combine that with the HK416, the new Frost Vortex Ice Crystal gun. I think that's gonna be pretty juicy. Ice Spot produces ice blocks with magical adhesiveness. Bro, I have no idea what that is. But hey, moving on. Gazocha patrols your territory and attacks suspicious targets. Its beams of light can paralyze enemies. Looks broken, or I mean, if you can bring this to a PvP scenario, holy moly, good luck. Season tag updates. We plan to update the season tags on October 17. Starting from then, all scenarios will use the same set of season tags, including consistent tags for seasonal combat environments, cradles, prize pools, deviant invasions, and more. This will make it easier to select a scenario and play with your friends. We also are getting new wish machine stuff, close encounters. We will have super anomalies, region voided and phase will appear in certain combat situations. Defeat them for a chance to obtain seasonal calibration blueprints. The drop rate and rarity of the calibration blueprints are higher than in previous seasons. This is what I wanted to hear, because basically, bro, these things were useless. You kill them and you get nothing. Well, finally, we're getting something out of killing these guys. We're getting new cosmetics, of course. How an update without cosmetics? At least there's no new loot crate. But kind of weird how we don't get pictures of cosmetics. But you know, we're also getting new gear blueprints. Pretty sure everyone already knows that. The best thing about this patch is added a control to switch between ammunition types. Thank you developers, I've been asking for this feature for a year. You finally added it. Players can now hold the reload button R by default to quickly switch ammo types. Reporting system optimizations optimize the reporting opinions in some situations. There are now more report categories to choose from. Not really sure why this matters, because when you report a player, all you get is a 1 hour chat ban, and that's it. What is the point of reporting people? Literally makes no sense. But hey, I hope they fix this someday, someone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for these patch notes. Let me know down below in the comments what you want to see next for the Once Human videos and content. Also, make sure to join my Discord if you don't want to miss out on any of my videos and keep up with the announcements. Also, if you want to know what server I'll be playing, join the Discord and be up to date. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.